Well, stepping outside today, it seems like we may have hit the jackpot. No, yesterday at least, with yesterday's Thanksgiving forecast. I was like, wait a second. I was out there today.
It's a little gloomier today.
Yeah, and it was just
Much
cold.
colder.
It was just a lot colder.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's just say we've been in the 30s the majority of the day. In fact, if we're focusing on the second half of the day with a typical high temperature that's achieved through the afternoon, this would be the first time we've been stuck in the 30s since last March, or actually earlier, I guess, this year in March. So mid-March, it's been about 8 months. Did you like it today? Because we've got more where that came from. Your highs over the next 5 days are going to trend below normal. We should be closer to 50 degrees this time of the year. If you like a little extra warmth, I have it for the weekend, but it's going to bring in our next system, and then as it does so and it exits, it's going to be much colder. Monday and Tuesday, our high temperatures are only in the low to mid 30s. I know you probably don't want it, but unfortunately that's what we're going to get, and it is that time of the year, of course. Temperature outlook, though, for the next 8 to 14 days from the Climate Prediction Center, because I know a lot of you are hoping we get closer to that near 50-degree mark. We actually start to trend above normal, so that's past the extended forecast that we're going to show you. So there's the flip to what I was just showing you with the cool down that's on the way. Temperatures right now across the area are in the 30s. It's 33 in Elyria, but it feels like 26. That's factoring in that northerly breeze that settled on in last night. And the effects of that cooler air are being felt today. So still feeling like 26 right now in Worcester, same thing in Ashtabula, and 25 at the Cuyahoga County Airport. I told you we weren't alone because that cold front did pass. It's kind of sitting through parts of the Appalachian spine, through the mid-Atlantic. And as it does so, you can see that Chicago's not too far off from where we are. They're at about 32 degrees, so they're sitting at freezing. Minneapolis even cooler, and there is a little bit more of the mild air to be found. You just have to hop on a plane to find it, or take a long drive. It's through the deep south right now as they're sitting in the 60s. That cold front isn't going to usher in many changes as we go through the next 24 hours. In fact, we kind of thread the needle with the temperatures as we go through the weekend. But your wind chill as we go through just this evening, I know it's still a holiday weekend for a lot of you, so any Friday night plans, it's going to feel sub-freezing, so the layers are a necessity for you. Tomorrow we are back close to 40 degrees. We've got partly to mostly cloudy conditions expected, but still unseasonably cool. Big picture forecast, though, our next system arrives for the day on Sunday. In your National Timer big picture forecast, this is Sunday itself. As it moves on in, it's likely to be all rain, but mixing is likely as we hit sunset and beyond because of how cold it's going to get. By Monday, we've got lake effect snow chances in those exact totals, which I know a lot of you probably want to know right now. They're still TBD. As we get more of that model data in, we'll bring you all the latest as we go through the weekend. Union Home Mortgage extended forecast. We're a little closer to the mid-40 range by Sunday, but as I mentioned, temperatures plummet. We have lake effect chances not only for the day on Monday, but also Tuesday. We get a little clipper system that's got very cold origins, so we could expect maybe a few snowflakes by Thursday again, and then we're a little warmer by next weekend. Isabel?
Okay, those fireplaces, like you mentioned, Peyton, going to be put to use in the next few days here.
Yeah, might as well.
All right, thank you so much. We'll still